Good evening, everybody. It's Hina coming to you from the Master Shah Dow Center here in London, United Kingdom. And as I walk the streets, I already see Christmas trees, Christmas decorations. I know at my workplace, we already have our rota with Christmas decorations all over the place. So it is that time of the year, the holiday season, when 2021 is winding down. So, being the last month of year, it's a really good time to reflect on the past 11 months where we started in January, our New Year's resolutions, or just goals that we set for ourselves. And towards the end of the year, it's a really good time to reflect back and see what have we accomplished? How much have we changed? How much have we transformed? Are there things that we are still working on? Relationships, health challenges, our intelligence? Life has so many aspects, and I don't think there's any human being out there today that would say they're a perfect 10 in every single aspect of their life. Now, here at the Master Shah Dow Center, Dr. and Master Jigong Shah has empowered his teachers, his students, and many people globally across the world to open their spiritual channels to have a direct connection and communication to their spiritual fathers and mothers, to their guides, to basically a higher viewpoint, really, where we can make a lot of our life decisions, get guidance, get advice. And that is why opening our spiritual channels is such a key component in progress on not just our physical journey, but also our spiritual journey. Most of us here at the Master Shah Dow Center here in London, and actually even globally, we all have learned techniques and practices in how to open our channels. We've increased our wisdom, and we've also got tools as in ways that we communicate pretty much every day to help guide us in this life. One really good book that Master Shah and one of his top leading teachers, Dr. Rulin Shu, has written is called Tao Science. Now, you may ask, what does science have to do with spirituality, or what does science even have to do with communication? This book actually describes everything that we go through in life as either negative information or positive information. And we as human beings, we are a conglomeration of both. We're a mishmash of both positive and negative information. Master Shah basically teaches us how to transform our negative information in our specific individual fields to positive information. And one of the strongest ways to do that is soul communication. Now, communication, not just with higher level souls, Mother Earth, planets, other human beings, but communication physically is also very important. It is very important to have clear communication with people that we come across in everyday life. And Tao Science also describes communication or connection as order, as harmony, as all positive information, decreasing the entropy or decreasing the disorder to have an ordered life. Now, when we have clear communication with other human beings, life goes smoother. So, can you imagine if you have clear communication with the divine, with your spiritual guides, with your own soul? Because if we make our soul happy, our life tends to go a lot more smoother. We're making our soul happy, so then we will tend to have successful lives. A lot of people out there who are experiencing health challenges, emotional challenges, or even mental challenges, sometimes it is due to we're not in order. We are at disconnection, or we're at dis-ease. So we're not living our life in ease and grace. We're actually experiencing not ease or dis-ease. It's really interesting where a lot of our English words have such deeper meanings. Opening your spiritual channels is one of the fastest ways to transform your life. We have several stories where people have opened their channels, have started listening to their souls, and actually have started listening to their higher guides, listening to God Divine, listening to Mother Earth, to receive messages, that can heal every aspect of life. And messages are also information. I know for me personally, when I have a challenge, I connect with my guides, I connect with my spiritual fathers and mothers, and the information that they give me in a message form gets absorbed in my universal field, our Shen Qi Jing field, which Tao Science describes as the law of universal. Uh, the law of universal Shen Qi Jing field, which says everything is a field. So Shen, the soul, heart, mind, and body, is where we have our information or our warehouse. And the more ordered information we have, it trickles down to our heart, our mind, our energy, and our matter. So the more positive messages we receive, the more positive messages we receive from our own souls or our own spiritual fathers and mothers, we find solutions to our life. We get healing. We get more progress. We get more successes in life. And basically, we can grow further, we can grow bigger, and we can transform more and then gain those greater and bigger successes. The Master Sha Tao Center here in London is having an Open Spiritual Channels workshop January 7th to the 9th, which is next year, so please mark your calendars. We have our early bird that is ending December 10th, so please try to join our complimentary evening tomorrow night, 7 to 8 p.m. United Kingdom time, to find out more. Opening your spiritual channels is one of the surefire ways to gain that transformation that you are seeking in every part of your life. All of us want better relationships. We want better finances. We want better health. And if you are one of the lucky ones who have no health conditions at all, well, you can work towards longevity, towards living longer and healthier. Because as we all know, in today's world, as we get older, we tend to break down in a way. We tend to develop medical conditions, but doing these practices actually avoids all of that. There is nothing you cannot gain by just dipping your toe, tasting the pear, and seeing how the Master Sha Tao Center here in London can serve you. So I thank you so much. Please share this video or this introductory complimentary night tomorrow night, and even the workshop, for anyone that you know that is looking for greater connection. If they're looking for greater connection to their own souls, to other human beings, to basically anything in the universe, we teach it all. Especially send it to someone who would love their own spiritual guide. The Master Sha Tao Center here in London has a very unique service that can also connect the participants, if they choose, to a very, very special guide. So please do not miss this opportunity. Thank you once again. I'm Hina from the Master Sha Tao Center here in London, and I will see you next time. Thank you and goodbye.